this here, they're saying find the quotient Q of X, okay? And the remainder R of X when this polynomial here is divided by this equation here. Okay, so here we just have to use long division in order to find the remainder and the quotient. Okay, we use long division to find that. Okay, so how do we use long division? We're going to write this guy again, something like this. So here I'll put the polynomial. So x to the power 5. So now, when putting the polynomial here, okay, you should make sure that the powers are reducing smoothly like that. So meaning from x power 5, the next thing that I should see there is x power 4. But in this equation, I do not have x power 4. So I have to put a place order for x power 4. So I'm going to write plus 0 x power 4, and then minus x to the power 3, and then plus 2x squared. So from the 2x squared, I need to go to x power 1, right? But I can't see any x power 1. So I write plus 0x, and then minus 2, like this. Okay, so we see that these ones are place orders here. Okay, so you always make sure that the powers are dropping down smoothly like that. So meaning they should follow each other. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, like that. Okay, don't write a polynomial here like x to the power 5 and then you go x to the power 3. Where is the x to the power 4? You won't find the answer. Okay, so always make sure that the powers are dropping down smoothly like that. So that's my polynomial, and when whatever I'm dividing it with is this guy. So that is x squared plus 4x plus 3. So we do long division here. Okay, it's just like in grade 7. So it will be x squared into x to the power 5. What do you think we are going to get? We're going to get x to the power 3 because it's this, x to the power 5 over x squared. Okay, so since the powers are the same, we can say 5 minus 2, which is just x to the power 3. Okay, so once I do that, I can now multiply. X to the power 3 multiplied by this, I get x to the power 5. X to the power 3 multiplied by this guy, I get plus 4x to the power 4. X to the power 3 multiplied by 3, I get plus 3x to the power 3. And then from here, I'm going to subtract. So this part here, the x to the power 5 disappears. And then here I have 0 minus 4x to the power 4. So what am I going to get? I'm going to get minus 4x to the power 4. Okay, and then here I have minus x and then minus this. So what I have there is minus x to the power 3 and then minus 3x to the power 3. So what do I get there? You see that I'll get minus 4x to the power 3. So that is what I have there. Okay. And then from there, I can say what? I can bring down this guy here. So bring down this guy. So it will be plus 2x squared like this. And then I do the long division again. So it will be x to the power 2 divided into this guy here. So I'll get minus 4x squared. Okay, and then I multiply this 4x squared multiplied by this. I get minus 4x to the power 4. Minus 4x squared multiplied by 4x. I'm going to get minus 4 multiplied by 4, that is 16. And then that will be x to the power 3. And then minus 4x squared multiplied by 3. That will be minus 12x squared. Okay, and then here I subtract again. So minus 4x to the power 4 minus 4x to the power 4. This just gives you 0. So here it will be 0. Okay, I go to the next one. The next one will be minus 4x to the power 3 minus 16x to the power 3. So this is minus 4x to the power 3 plus 16x to the power 3. So this one will just be what? What is 12 minus 4? That will be plus. Okay, so that will be plus 12x to the power 3. Okay, and then I go to the last one, which is 2x squared minus 12x squared. So this will be 2x squared plus 12x squared. So that will just be 14x squared like this. Okay, so that's what I have there. So that of plus 14x squared like that. And then I can drop down this guy. So it will just be plus 0x. Okay, so that is what I have. And then I divide again by this polynomial there. Okay, so here now I'm dividing x to the power 2 into 12x to the power 3. So what am I going to get? I'm going to get plus 12x like this. Okay, and then I have to multiply again this guy with everything that I have there. Okay, so I'll just go a bit up like this so that I have space. So 12x multiplied by this, I get 12x to the power 3. 12x multiplied by that. Okay, what is 12 multiplied by 4? So 12 multiplied by 4, that is 84. So I have plus 48x squared. Then 12x multiplied by 3. Okay, I'll have what? I have 36, so plus 36x. Okay, um, I can subtract here. This subtracted by this is just 0. 14 minus 48. So 14 minus 48. What do I get? Okay, what is 14 minus 48? Okay, so 14 minus 48 gives me minus 34 x squared. I've left out a 4, so 4x squared. Okay, and then here I have 0 minus 36x, so that will just be minus 36x. Then I can bring down this minus 2 like that. Okay, so here we'll divide for the last time now, because I have x to the power 2 here, meaning the other one that I'll get, it will just be x to the power 1. So x to the power 2 cannot go to x power 1. So I'm going to divide now x squared into minus 34x squared. It's going to give me minus 34. Okay, and then I multiply with the whatever I have. Okay, so when I multiply with what I have, what am I going to get? So minus 34 multiplied by this, I get minus 34x squared. Okay, minus 34 multiplied by 4. What do you think I'm going to have? Okay, so minus 34 multiplied by 4, that will give me minus 136x, because this 4 has x. And then minus 34 multiplied by 3. Okay, multiplied by 3, that will give me plus 102. Okay, so there's nothing to bring down here. So this is the last one, like this. So we subtract again. Okay, we subtract again. If I subtract these two, I'm just going to get 0. Then here, it will be minus 36 minus 136. So that will just give me what? A positive 100. Because this one become positive 136 and then minus 36. So it will be positive 100x. Okay, and then there it is minus 2 minus 102. So that one gives me what? Minus 104. So that will be minus 104. Okay, so we are done dividing. So which one is the quotient? Which one is the remainder? Okay, so the quotient is this guy on top. The remainder is what we have there. Okay, so I'm going to say the quotient, which is q of x, is equals to x to the power 3 minus 4x squared plus 12x minus 34. And then the remainder, which is r of x, will just be equals to 100x minus 104. Okay, we are done. That's the remainder there. Okay, that's the remainder there. So any questions there? Any questions there, guys? Oh, no, no, no. I've made a mistake on the remainder. You guys haven't seen it. So I said this 34 multiplied by 3. I'm supposed to have a minus here, minus 102. Okay, so always be careful. But I put a positive there. So this one is going to change. So this is a minus here. because minus 34 multiplied by 3, it's a minus. So I'll have minus 2 minus 102. So this will just be minus 2 plus 102, which will just be 100. Okay, so here it will be plus 100. So the remainder is actually 100x plus 100, like this. Okay, so be very careful when you're solving. All right, so any questions there on how I found the quotient and the remainder? Okay, if there are no questions, I'm going to erase this part. Okay, so this other question here, I'm told you didn't do trigonometry here, this guy here. But this is just converting angles, okay? It's very simple. We're going to do it when you do it, okay? But the formula that you use there, it's just simple. Let me just write it for the sake of those who will be watching this video when revising for the exam. So pi radians, okay, is equals to 180 degrees. So here, when I want to change this to degrees, I'll just put it here. And then I say x. So cross multiply and then solve for x. If I want to change this one, I'll still put it here. Cross multiply, solve for x. Okay? So it's not hard. Actually, whatever you learn or whatever I'm teaching here is already there on the website. So on your own free time, we can be going through. Okay, so you can see this is the website. You can also access it from the app for those who have Android, right? So when you open this math course, this is mathematics, okay? You guys are in first semester, so you go in general mathematics here. So next year, when you be in second semester, you'll be using this folder here. So you open this general mathematics, okay? You're going to find 4 folders. So in here, the lessons and tutorials, if I open it, here you're going to find videos, okay, and notes on each topic that you're going to learn. So you can see we learned something about the polynomials, cubic functions. You can see this folder here. So here we have videos that talk about polynomials. You can watch them anytime, okay? If you want, what else did we? Exponentials and logarithms here. So I can even open it. I show you the videos that are there. So you can come here if you want to learn the whole topic. You come to recorded tutorials here. You're going to find all these videos here. Simplifying logs like the way we are doing. Uh, simplifying complex logs, laws of logs and exponentials here. The videos there. I'll upload some videos on graphs. I'll also share them in the group here. So you can find them here. You can learn at your own time. Okay. So that is if you want to learn a topic. And then if you want to access the tutorial sheets, of course, you go to the folder for the tutorial sheets. So if I can go back to the folder for the tutorial sheets, it's somewhere here. So you can go to the tutorial sheet folder here. Okay. And then you go to your university, which is Apex here. And then in this Apex, you guys, there are videos for all these intakes here. So you can also use these tutorial sheet videos to learn. Okay, so for example, if a new tutorial sheet comes out and I haven't yet maybe solved it, you can use a tutorial sheet for the past intake. Okay, because the concepts are just the same. They're just changing to my numbers there and there. So for the tutorial sheets, you go in 2025 July intake. Okay, you go there, you're going to find them. So we have videos here. Okay, so it's taking a bit of time to load, but it will load very soon. What's happening now? My bundles are done or what? Okay, so you can see here tutorial sheet 1, tutorial sheet 2, um, tutorial sheet 3, tutorial sheet 4. We even have tutorial sheet 5 on trigonometry there. So you can actually watch these videos to learn how to do whatever you want. So here you can see there are some questions on decomposing partial fractions, how to sketch them, sketch logs, okay, exponential growth of bacteria, just like that question that we solved. You've seen it was there was a similar question in the tutorial. So you can access this, and also you can access the past papers. Okay, so the past papers, you go in this folder, past quiz and tests and exam papers. Okay, and then you go to the folder for Apex. Okay, so when you go to the folder for Apex, you go to the video solutions here. So there are some exam papers that we have solved. You can see there exam. And then we also have some tests, test one, test two, whatever you're looking for. So since you are preparing for test two, you can watch these ones. This video like on quiz two, and even test two, this one here, test two, even this one is test two. So you can watch all this. And then I'm going to also to upload the ones that we just did there. Okay, so any questions there? Any questions there, guys? Okay, so if there are no questions, I think I'll end here. So you can continue revising. And then very early in the morning, I'm also going to share a video on the other paper. Where's the other paper? I wanted us to solve quiz two. This one here. It also has questions on the coverage. So I'll just solve it and then I'll upload the recorded video so you can watch it before you go, right? Okay, so have a blessed night, guys.
Good night. Thank you.